Clutch in, neutral, neutral. A throttle. Back where we started at. Now we have to feed the goats, the pigs, and the heifers. We did take the steer to the processor this week. My neighbor, he was going to the processor and he called and he's like, hey, I have the date, the same date you do. The processor said, do you want me to haul it down there for you? So I have a little clip of us getting him up, or me getting him up in the pen. And then whenever we went to go put him in the trailer, the camera fell over in the mud, so I didn't get any of that videoed. So I'll put what little bit I do have of it on the clip about right here. Well guys, I just got off work. We have to take a steer to the butcher the processor, whatever you want to call it today. Emery wants to say hello. Want to say hello, Emery? Emery? I have a bucket in my hand. She probably thinks there's feed in it. It's just to trick the old steer to get him to come up. See if I can get it, coax him in here real quick. Come here, buddy. Sit in there. Well, we got him in. It's kind of hard to see him in that light here. I'm gonna tear up my bucket now. Maybe we'll have a little bit better light whenever we get him in the old trailer. Huh? Huh? And we'll start feeding, and we have a trophy auction this evening for the 4-H and FFA kids. We're going to be going to that because my kids are in the 4-H and FFA programs, and I think they're important. That's why we try to support them as much as we can. We won't video any of us being there. I don't know if it's allowed, and if it is, I might try to take a few little clips of the kids serving, because I think that's what they're doing tonight, is serving. So we will get feeding, and we got this group fed. Landon right now is getting the feed to feed the other two groups. I got to move some of this feed around. I got one big pile here, and you got to move it around so they don't fight over one spot the whole time. If you see how this, I don't know if you can see it in the camera there. There's a huge pile right here. I just kind of broke it up a little bit. You break it up that way, they're all trying to get to that one spot, and then it causes them to headbutt each other and stuff like that. That's why we keep the piece of PVC pipe over there, is just to spread their feet around whenever we need to. We'll go get these other two pens fed. We'll watch Landon this time. Landon's a professional. These are all the does from this last kidding season. Was she just over there? Did she even hit the fence?
No.
This is all the doe kids that we kept last year. We didn't keep very many. There's only 6 of them that we kept. The hay bale that we put out, oh shoot, over here. The hay bale that we put out a second ago was just for the foals. They're not out on the big pasture. They have the little 2-acre pen that they're in. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Landon's behind me with the pig feed. Look at my wife, she's over there making a TikTok. If you guys are ever curious who does the TikToks, it's that lady right there. Yeah, we're feeding early today. The kids have had a basketball game. Landon and Avis had 4 basketball games this week. One on Monday, one on Tuesday. Then Emma had basketball practice on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, Landon and Ava also had a game. And then today we have the trophy auction for the 4-H and FFA, which is kind of, I think it's good for all the kids, I think all kids, I think they could learn something from it. And the same with sports, it teaches them a team environment, and there's some other things that it teaches, but it's definitely good for them. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today on Hendrickson Family Farms. We hope you enjoy the video, and like always, go down, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you get notified of all the new videos, and catch you on the next one.